An A1C test is a test that gives you feedback on your blood sugars over the past 2 to 3 months. The higher your percentage is, the higher your average blood glucose levels are, and the higher your risk for diabetes. And joining us here in the studio in this segment, sponsored by Hy-Vee, is registered dietitian Nina Struss. How are you, dear?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing really well. So when we think of an A1C test, most people think that's for people dealing with diabetes already. But it's also can help people that are not diagnosed. Tell us why and why we should all know that and test it.
Definitely. A lot of people even don't know what it is. And so it is valuable for people who do have diabetes to kind of check and see where they are from, every couple times a year. But then it's also really great at finding out people who maybe have pre-diabetes. So that's a condition that not a lot of people may know that they have. And so especially if you have a genetic disposition, family history, it's a really great way to take advantage of a freeway A1C screening because a lot of insurance companies don't cover it also until you have a diagnosis. So it's kind of a good way to get ahead of things, start changing your diet and your lifestyle to hopefully prevent that diabetes diagnosis.
So what should your levels be, and does it depend on age? I'm sure that it does in some way, yeah?
It does kind of depend. I think a lot of factors could be also genetics, it just really depends. But when we're looking at an A1C, a normal level should be below 5.7%.
Okay.
Now, of course, if somebody has diabetes, there might be different recommendations based off of their care team, so we just kind of go off of that. But ideally, a normal should be below 5.7.
Wow, okay. So Hy-Vee is offering these A1 screenings, and how can people register for those? Because I feel like I need one.
Yeah, definitely. So if you go to Hy-Vee.com, there's a little tab, a health and wellness tab. Click on that and click on the dietitian tab. It'll be one of the first things that you'll see on the page. You're going to click on the little button to register. Most people think that's how they schedule an appointment, and it's not. It puts you on a list for me to give you a call, so that way I can get you scheduled for an appointment.
Okay, wow. So how long does the test take, and what do we need to know prior to attending the screening?
Yeah, it's super simple. The appointment's scheduled for 15 minutes, but it literally takes me about 5 to 8 minutes.
Okay.
It's very simple, and you don't have to fast for it either. So I have, morning and afternoon appointments to make it a lot easier for people. So you just show up, I poke your finger, and you're good to go.
Yeah, I've never had one. I'm 38.
Yeah.
So that, when should people start getting those, I guess? Any time?
You really can at any time. Obviously, we don't screen under 18, but at any time, 20s, 30s is a great time, 40, and then of course, I've had people as old as 80 in there who have never, don't have any issues, but still want to know where they're at. So it's a great time to be able to take advantage of the free screenings.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't ever think about that.
Yeah.
So you have several companies sponsoring the event. Now tell us about some of the products that they offer.
Yes, definitely. We have great sponsors to help make this free. The That's It bars are 100% fruit bar, and so they are free from the top 12 allergens as well. So they're a great option to pair with a protein like a cheese stick or hard-boiled egg. Great for on the go. We have Dexcom Medical, which is really seeking to empower individuals with diabetes through continuous glucose monitoring.
Okay.
So that's a really great option that's available for a lot of people out there to be able to really hone in on their levels and be able to have a more sustainable blood sugars. We have Blue Diamond has a almond flour out now, which is a great low carb option for people who are baking, especially this holiday season. And then of course Catalina Crunch, which we've had on a couple of times, that high fiber, high protein, low carb cereal option. That can be great for cereal, but also trail mixes, granola, however you want to use it.
So how can Hy-Vee help people who are looking for more diabetes-friendly nutrition?
Yeah, we have a lot of really great resources. We have some free tours that are available online. A lot of those are listed on our website, but you can also reach out to me for more information too.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I don't know why I never thought about any of this, but now I'm panicking that I should. Again, this segment, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Again, this segment is sponsored by Hy-Vee. For more information, visit Hy-Vee.com. We'll have all those details posted on our QuadCities.com.